I'm going to be reviewing this £200,000 website as a part of my £20 to £200,000 website review series. So the first thing I'll show you is, as you notice, I'm moving my mouse and Lando is moving as well, where they've created, from a flat image, they've used AI to create a slightly 3D version of him. Then over the top of that, you've got an image layer of him wearing his helmet, and it reacts to wherever your mouse is in a very clever way. You've then got another layer of the helmet structure pulsing around him at all times, as well as a sort of surprise layer where if I put my mouse down here to make it look more natural, they've got one with shadow around his neck, as you can see when I'm not on it, and then when I'm on it, there's some shadow. It's very, very impressive what they've done here. It's taken sort of like 13 to 20 layers, I think, to create all this, and it's just incredible. And then as you scroll down, it doesn't just go down, it zooms the picture out. It is just magnificent, to be honest. There's no real description for it. They've just got bits of Lando put everywhere, and it is a real sort of lifestyle kind of website. Again, it is an absolutely incredible website. We scroll down, and you've got some slight movement here on these helmets, and it's every single one of his sort of race helmets that look awesome. Scroll down further. Just some incredible animations, some great pictures as well. Obviously, they weren't done by the people who made the website. He then got promotion for his socials, and that is the website. So the thing with Lando Norris is that for him, it is not profitable to have necessarily things on his website that are easy to find, because there are some issues with this website, believe it or not, it being this expensive. Look, this scroll bar on the side I actually can't use. You have to scroll with your mouse, meaning that it's kind of hard to actually navigate. If you look at one of the other websites in my series, you'll see that it's a lot easier to find information, but that's not what Lando Norris and his team are going for here. For Lando, it makes sense to have a lot of information, a lot of cool stuff presented in a very cool way that maybe isn't the most efficient, but it is the best at making people feel very excited about him as a person and frankly spend money on his stuff. This will be a justified purchase. The website cost a lot, but it will get him that money back. Because as you can see, you've got a link to their shop in the top right, which is less fancy, but this is laid out properly. So again, if we compare the layouts here, this one, it's kind of hard. If I had to find anything on here, it would be difficult. Like his helmets are down somewhere, there they are. Whereas on his store, you've got sort of immediate access to all of the best sellers and all the things that it thinks you will like, which is how he makes money. So what makes this site so incredible is the transitions between all of the elements, as well as the custom CSS, the custom sort of 3D rendering of this helmet here. And then the transitions between the pages are incredible as well. If you look at the home to then on track, yeah, it's just incredible. The 3D render of his helmet as well as it goes down, it's just incredibly eye-catching. And it does have a bit of information, but it's not overcrowded information. This isn't the website to go to if you want a bunch of information about Lando Norris. This is the website to go to if you're a fan, and this will capture those fans who are looking to spend a bit of money at the store. That is what this is for. So here are the statistics as well. 100% SEO, 96% best practices, 96 accessibility, and 85 performance, which considering how heavyweight this website is, 85 performance is honestly not bad at all. And I believe it's actually mostly because of the transition. So the transition takes 2.5 seconds. If we test that now. Yeah, the transitions are what slows that down. I believe the performance would actually be much better than that if it wasn't for those transitions that look incredible and add a lot to the website. So this is what £200,000 gets you. It gets you layers upon layers of 3D rendered shapes that create this incredible effect. Custom shaders, non-standard shapes, and an experience of a website. This is more of an online experience than it is just a website that has information. Now, of course, most small businesses don't need anything even close to this. This is more so for internet personalities and people with a very, very strong brand who can make money back from that brand. But this website is extremely fun. I'm having a good time just scrolling through. I'd highly recommend you check it out yourself.